Hello everybody and welcome to your dumbbell workout. So this week is what I like to describe as giant week. Last week we had building sets, like pyramid sets, stack 1 into 2 exercises, 3 exercises, 4, 5 and so on. Wait, it stops at 5 actually. This week we do a little bit different. We've got 5 different exercises. We do 30 seconds on each exercise with no rest, and we do that 6 times. So when you time it, it's not massively long. Depends what class is massively long, 2.5 minutes around. It's long enough. So I'm going to go through all 5 exercises that you do now. In between each round as well, you take 45 seconds rest. It's not like 5 exercises over and over again with no rest. Not that awful. So I'm going to go through all the exercises now. 5 different exercises, and then we will get straight into it. 30 seconds on, no rest, 5 different exercises, then you take 45 seconds rest. Anyway, we've got 2 leg exercises followed by 3 upper body exercises, starting with squats. So hold dumbbell up to your chest, sitting back and down. Ooh. First things first, guys, don't forget to tighten your trackers. Where are we? Strength training. Okay, back to it. So dumbbell up by your chest, sit bum back and down, dragging hard through the heels, especially on the way up. As you squat, make sure the feet are about shoulder width apart and just let the toes turn out ever so slightly. Now that means when you squat down, the knees track nicely over the middle of your foot and you don't feel like the knees are twisting and you're getting pressure on your knees there. Exercise number 2, I'm going to get a couple of dumbbells for this one. Option is always just to use one or use none, body weight up to 5 as well. Alternate lunges. So we take a long stride, drop back knee down to the floor, step in and swap over legs with each one. So head and chest stays up, take a step back, drop down, so both knees are around 90 degrees at the bottom of the range, and stepping in with each one. So those are your 2 exercises. Third exercise, we're going to shoulder press. So for me, I'm going to go a little bit lighter. For reference, I've got a couple of 10s and a couple of 7s here. So I'm going to get a couple of 7s, and we just go from there into a standing shoulder press. Then, I've got to go back to my heavy dumbbells, because we're into bicep curls and overhead extensions. So bicep curls, bring them up and down. And then for your overhead extensions, I'm going to lose one, take it overhead, lower it down towards the top of your spine, and that's it. So those are your 5 exercises. We go 30 seconds on each one. The stopwatch does not stop. So when you get to the end of the 30 seconds, I will count you in, and we go straight on to the next exercise. So I'll let you know what's coming up before the next one. If you need a couple of sets of dumbbells, for example, like I said, I've got the 10s and the 7s, make sure you've got them somewhere nearby so you can transition quick, and you're not kind of thinking, oh, where do I need to get? Because we don't want to waste 20 seconds of the workout, do we? Anyway, are we all ready to go? So 30 seconds on, no rest between all 5 exercises, then we take 45 seconds between set 1 and set 2, and we do that 6 times. Cool. Right, if we are all ready, just double checking I start my tracker because I feel like this is going to be a high heart rate one. Heavy dumbbell to begin, dumbbell squats in 3, 2, 1, go for it. So head and chest up, we sit the bum back and down. So the knees just push out ever so slightly, so that's what they'll naturally do as you squat, so they track nicely over the middle of the foot. I let the elbows push forwards ever so slightly as I do them, just because it helps keep the chest lifted. Guys, you've got 12 seconds left, and then we're straight into them alternate lunges. 5 seconds, ready to grab out of the dumbbell, or use one, or none at all. 3, 2, 1, go. So we take a step, back knee drops, stepping in, and swap legs. So we look for that nice long stride as we do these movements. We step the feet to about hip distance apart. So I often describe it, imagine you lunging on train tracks rather than lunging on a tightrope. It just makes it a little easier to keep that balance there. 5 seconds and we're into that standing press. 3, 2, 1, go for it. So I'm going a little lighter with the dumbbells. Now you notice that I've gone for a split stance. So 1 foot slightly behind. That's fine. Or you can go for a set stance where you bring both feet level. Either one is fine, whichever you feel most comfortable. I personally prefer split. 3, 2, bicep curls, So I've gone back to my heavier dumbbells. So we try and keep the elbows pinned in nice and tight. We go for a nice long extension with every single rep, being careful not to swing the arms with each one. 10 seconds left, and then we've got them overhead extensions in 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 heavy dumbbell, up and over. You just tap to the top of your spine, and then fully extend again. Guys, this is the final one of round 1, 15 seconds left. I'm definitely warm now, the hood is coming off. 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We take 45 seconds rest, guys, and we do round number 2. So exactly the same. 2.5 minutes work, starting with legs. Feeling quite tight, I think, from the workout that I did the other day. Stretch off. Guys, we've got 20 seconds left. So make the most of that recovery between. So how did the weights feel during that set? Do you feel like you could go a little bit heavier? Could you do a little bit more? Could you even grab one heavier dumbbell, for example, for the squats? Do you need something lighter so you can use it for weight for the lunges? 5 seconds, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go for it. Bum back and down. Drive hard through the heel. So just letting the elbows push forwards ever so slightly. So imagine 3 points through the foot. The ball behind your big foot, big toe, ball behind the little toe, and the heel of the foot. All squeezing nicely into the floor. 7 seconds and we hit lunges. 5, ready for that dumbbell in. 3, 2, 1, go. So back knee drops to the floor, head and chest lifted. A little squeeze back to the shoulders just to help keep that back nice and straight. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds, guys. Ready for shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Take it up and over. Standing shoulder press. So remember that option, split or set stance. If you've gone for a split stance, just make sure you're up on the toes on that back foot. Oh, arms are feeling that now. 10 seconds left, ready for curls. 7, 5, 3, 2, 1. Grab your dumbbells, heavy curls, up, down. How's that heart rate feeling? Starting to sweat a little bit. Just checking the temperature really, apparently it's 10 degrees at the moment. It's what, 5 days before you're watching this? It's Wednesday today. 10 seconds left. Who thought we'd be the middle of February? 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, overhead extensions, lose 1, up and over. Last 30 seconds of these, then you take that breather. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds, keep it going. Guys, into your last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Take 45 seconds, and we go for round number 3. Guess it feels like it's time to get pumped up a little bit now, doesn't it? So that first 1 or 2 rounds, well, I start thinking to myself, should I maybe go for 30 seconds rest rather than 45? But bet between rounds 5 and 6, I'm not going to be thinking that. Okay, we've got 10 seconds, so we start with them squats again. 8 seconds, just make sure dumbbells to lunges are somewhere nearby. Grab your dumbbell, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Bum back and down, Let the elbows push forwards. So can you go a little bit lower with that squat range? Bum goes a tiny bit, an extra inch further. 15 seconds in. So every inch makes a difference, just how much you can feel it. 7 seconds left and we hit them lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a step, drop down, step in, swap legs. 15 seconds in. 10 seconds, guys. So remember, lunge like you're dropping onto a train track rather than a tightrope. 5, 4, ready for shoulder press. 2, 1, go. Bring it up, overhead. So the range, you try and come down to the bottom of the ears, press straight up and overhead. So full range with every single movement. 15. Oh, shoulders are feeling this. Ready for curls in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Almost dropped a dumbbell on my toe there. Would have given me an excuse to drop out, wouldn't it? So with every curl, just be careful you don't swing the dumbbells down and up. That's cheating. So you're probably sick of me saying that now, but momentum is not a muscle. We want to make sure we try and control every single rep. 7 seconds left. Ready for the overhead extensions in 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Down and up. So we squeeze the elbows. So as you stare straight forwards, just out the corner of your eyes, you should be able to see them elbows. If they're starting to flare wide, you probably can't see them, and you're probably not, well, you won't be, working the triceps as effectively. 15 seconds left. 8 seconds. Keep going all the way to the end. Can you extend that a little bit more? 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it. Guys, 3 down, 3 to go. So we take them 45 seconds rest. Round 4. As soon as we start this, we're over that halfway point. Does that make it sound easier? Possibly. Halfway through the rest. "15 seconds and we start with them squats. Seven. Okay, grab your dumbbell. Sit yourself up, toes out. Soften the knees. Dumbbell up. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Keep the head and chest lifted. Drive hard through the heels. Finding them 3 points in the foot. Careful the foot isn't rolling in or rolling out. If you do that, chances are the legs or the knees are going to start to rotate a little bit, which you want to try and avoid. Got less than 10 seconds to go, then we hit them lunges. 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lunges. Head and chest up. Swap legs with each one. So a little squeeze back of the shoulders to help keep the back straight. And as you drop down into the lunge, imagine you've got a pane of glass in front of you. You just got to smudge that nose down and up, that pane of glass. 12 seconds left, and then we're back into upper body. Breathing's heavier, heart rate's up. 5 seconds, ready for shoulder press. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Up and over. Set or split stance. I'm going to try and go for this set stance through this set. I've got to admit, it feels weird, because I always do a split stance. 15 seconds left. Guys, ready for curls in 7, 5, ready for the heavy dumbbells. 3, 2, 1. Straight on it. Things are feeling warm. Considering it's not exactly warm today, I'm sweating. 15 seconds left. 2 exercises left. One more after this, in fact. 10 seconds and we hit them overhead extensions. 5, 4, 3, 2, up and over. Overhead extensions. 30 seconds. Guys, coming towards your last 10, 9, 8, 7, keep it going, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. 4 down, 2 to go. Okay, we take that 45 seconds. Round number 5. Whew. Make sure you drink your water, guys. Got to keep hydrated. 20 seconds left. We're ready for them squats. Round number 5. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1, go for it. Bum back and down. Oh, that first one. Can feel that left quad just want to start to cramp up a little bit as I go through these. So you'll notice as I do these, I don't go massively quick with the movement. Think back to a couple of weeks ago where we did time under tension week, and we focused on slow, controlled movements to work it hard rather than racing through it. 8 seconds and we hit them lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lunges. Long stride, step in, step back, drop. Step in, step back, drop. So a little brace for this for me, just to try and keep that body still. Try and limit how much them dumbbells move around. It's a little lock into the armpits to help keep it there. 7 seconds and we hit them shoulder presses. 5, 3, 2, 1, go for it. 30 seconds, up and overhead. So guys, keep it going as much as you can. If you feel like you need to take a breather at any point, firstly, just try and rest it here, like an active recovery. If you need to, let the dumbbells drop down, give yourself a second, and then pop straight back up into it as soon as you can. 8 seconds left and we're back on them curls. Back on them arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. We come up and down. So it's up to you how you do the curls. I tend to start with my arms facing in, rotate up to the shoulders at the top, and then back down the same way. Some people prefer to keep palms forwards and do it that way. Whichever you prefer, guys. As long as you're doing them, I'm not fussed which variation of bicep curls you do. 10 seconds left. Ready for overhead extensions. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up and over. Extensions. 2. Nice, 10 seconds in. Last round of these. And we're into round number 5. One more round. Round number 6 to go. You've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Honestly guys, I could feel the range on them as I was going up on them. I could feel like I wasn't quite locking my arms out. Just as triceps were really tiring. Oh. Anyway, we take the 45 and we're into that final round. Round number 6. 20 seconds left and there we go. Okay, we're ready for them squats, less than 15. 10 seconds, so grab yourself your dumbbell. Sit your feet up, shoulders apart, toes turn out. Dumbbell comes up to the chest, we go in 3, 2, 1, go. So last 2.5 minutes. 10 seconds left and we hit lunges. 5 seconds. Ready for the dumbbell in 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Step, drop, swapping over legs. Step, drop, swapping over legs. Shoulders squeeze back, lift the chest. Ready for the shoulder press in 4, 3, 2, 1. A little lighter. Up and down. So I tend to keep palms facing forward while doing these. Some people want to let them rotate because you'll find yourself rest at the bottom. If you turn the palms forward, you'll feel that shoulder rotate out and keep tension and keep the work there. 10 seconds left. Ready for some curls in 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Okay, we've got a minute to go. And that is it. 15 seconds left on these. Guys, ready for them open extensions in 5, 3, 2, 1. Go for it. Up and lower. So elbows staying nice and tight. Head and chest stays lifted. We look for a nice long full extension at the top. 20 seconds left. And then it's over. 10 seconds to go. Guys, that's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are done. 20 minutes, short and sweet, maybe not so sweet, but we're done nevertheless. Right guys, I'm going to grab a drink, grab a protein shake. I decided today I'm going to record HIIT and mobility today as well. I feel like I'm going to record mobility then HIIT actually. So part of you in your head is like, I'm just going to get HIIT over and done with, but if I try and do HIIT now, chances are I'm going to face plant because my legs are a little bit wobbly. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it there. If you are in for HIIT tomorrow morning, I just think what's going up tomorrow morning then. If you are in for HIIT tomorrow morning, I will see you then. Take care, bye bye.